the circle of life. Hakuna Matata. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new revisiting retro review of The Lion King. With The Lion King coming out very soon, I thought it'd be fun to dive in and talk about The Lion King, because in fact, I haven't seen this 1994 version since I was probably like 5 years old, and I wanted to dive in and revisit this film before the new one. And of course, yeah, I mean, what's there to say about The Lion King? This is one of the best animated films ever created to the surface, whether it's down right to the music of Can You Ever Feel the Love Tonight, Hakuna Matata, or The Circle of Life. I'm really looking forward to, though, Donald Glover and Beyonce's version of Can You Feel the Love Tonight. That's just going to be a serenading, lovely mess, and I can't wait to see that. But the music in here is so great, and the thing about Lion King is, as I was rewatching this cartoon version, there's something that I've pointed out in this film that kind of is my one problem with all these Disney live-action remakes, is it takes away from that cartoony element that makes these cartoon versions so wonderful. I was watching this, and I'm curious to see how the new one's going to do it, but that battle between Scar and the hyenas, all for Pride Rock, makes me a little bit wondering of how they're going to do it, because Rafiki's pulling all these ninja moves, Pumbaa and Timon are kicking some butt. And it's also going to be filled with a little bit more intense, kind of take away that more fun aspect of this. It's just a little bit of a con, but something that I definitely noticed while revisiting a lot of these Disney remakes and revisiting the classics. The thing about The Lion King is, even though it's a story that we've definitely seen before, I think it's the way that it's told. I'm screwed when it comes to Mufasa's death. Every single time I cry, and I know I'm going to cry in this Disney remaking because it's going to look more realistic. Mufasa is one of the coolest characters, and when it comes to Simba and the way that he is portrayed and the way that he has to grow up so fast, it's very heartbreaking at times, and I love that moment of when he has to go up to Mufasa and pet him. He's like, "Dad, wake up. Dad, wake up. Tell me you do not cry. You are a heartless person if you don't." Then his character development moving forward, going with Timon and Pumbaa and his meeting with them, makes for a very fun and energetic time, and especially when they're in the jungle, and the whole Hakuna Matata is probably truly my favorite sequence, song number throughout the whole entire film, and the animation in Lion King is actually some of the most superb animation still to date. It really holds up, because like I went and revisited Dumbo a couple of months back for the new one, and watching it, the animation is still good, but it's not brilliant. Like, I think The Lion King is top 10 some of the best animated of all time. Not just the story, but really just that animation. It's so lifelike and so amazing that it just pops out on the screen, and really you could take any sequence and just throw it up on a canvas and it would look beautiful walking past it. Other thing I noticed kind of going around about it is, even though this is a shorter film, this is something that I think actually the new one could improve on, because in a sense, Lion King is a coming-of-age story. It's a coming-into kinghood story, and I really appreciated the way that it's flowed through this, but I think if this movie is a little bit longer than the new one, it could actually improve on that aspect, and I'm looking forward to that now. Before I get to my final thoughts, guys, make sure to comment down below and let me know what your favorite Lion King moment is in this film, and of course, hit that like and subscribe button if you guys are new here, because I do have an early movie review coming out later this week for the new Lion King, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are anticipating that. The original Lion King, it's a beautiful masterpiece. It's one of the best animated films of all time, whether you look at all the characters that are portrayed in here and how wonderful they all are. Jeremy Irons' Scar is excellent, and I truly wish they would have gotten him back for this new Lion King. I don't know why they didn't. They got freaking the same guy who does Mufasa. Mufasa, again, is a great character. Everyone in here is a great character. Really, when it comes down to all of them, there's not one character that kind of sticks out like a sore thumb that's really annoying, but all of them are great. Nala's portrayal, her relationship with Simba is beautiful. The Hakuna Matata brothers, of course, you got Timon and Pumbaa, are hilarious and provide a lot of the comedic relief, and the relationship with Simba and how Simba's whole mentor and his character are coming of kinghood into this film is a beautiful, touching story with some excellent and amazing animation that still holds up today, and honestly will hold up to the test of time. This is truly, again, one of the best animated films ever, and I really wish they would go back to hand-drawn animation. This 2D animation is still some of my favorite animation. It's one of the ones that always sticks out for me, and is the few that really sticks out on the big screen every time I see a movie like this. I love The Lion King, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, so with all that said, I'm going to give The Lion King an A+. You know what your guys' thoughts are on The Lion King. Again, I'm sure a lot of you guys like this. Maybe some of you guys have that overrated opinion that you guys think it is bad. But let me talk about it down below in the comments, guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. Hit that like, subscribe, and check out Sandwich on Films for always see films early. And I'll make sure to catch you guys soon. So, until next time, Hakuna Matata!